All right, and we're back here live on the EIF network after what ended up turning into our third 1-hour intermission, guys. The servers just went up about 10-15 minutes tops. I don't even think that. So just wanted to let you guys know that the servers ended up being out a lot longer than we had anticipated. However, that's the bad news. We try to start out with that because the good news is Frost and Legend Killer's death match for the Undisputed Superstar Championship is up next. It's the first of our two SummerSlam 9 double-header main events. Now, we said this about a week ago. The question isn't who, it's why. Why is Legend Killer coming after Frost now? Why did he decide now? Legend has a credible victory over Frost in Superstardom, but that was January 31st at this year's Fears Reality event. Regardless, though, he's here. Tonight is the night, and Frost will make his first defense as the undisputed World Superstardom Champion. And we'll explain the rules of this death match in just a bit here. This is our third death match in 2015 and our fifth overall in EIF history. The first for either of these two. Randy Orton and Batista, too. Two very similar characters. The following contest is the first of our two main events of the evening, and it is for the Undisputed Superstardom Championship. I can't believe I messed that up. Either way. And now, introducing first on his way to the ring from New Hampshire, representing the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. This is the current reigning and defending EIF Undisputed Superstardom Champion. He is Frost. And Frost looking to leave his challenger Frostbit in his first defense since winning the championship from Brutality, prying it off of the near 3-month reigning champion's hands just 3 weeks ago at Victory Votes. This is Frost's first World Championship defense in over 4 years, closer to 5 years, actually. Frost is going to have one hell of an opponent, and they're going to go through one hell of a match. The first of our two SummerSlam 9 main events. And we want to remind you guys to, yet again, thank you for tuning in to SummerSlam tonight. Don't forget our next pay-per-view is coming your way 3.5 weeks from now. Exclusive, it's the one pay-per-view every year held on the same date, September 1st, 2015 is the site for the 9th annual EIF September to Remember, and you can catch that live right here on the EIF network. It's going to be a Tuesday night. Set for 8 to 11, although it could change to 7 to 10. We'll keep you guys notified on that. But again, a Tuesday night pay-per-view. That's got to be nice. A little bit early into your week, with some extreme international fighting pay-per-view action. Should be nice. And entertaining as well as this match will be too. Introducing his opponent, the challenger, representing the Animal Batista from Connecticut. This is Legend Killer DDV. Legend Killer has came back to Superstardom, and he has came back with a vengeance. Legend is looking to end the longest active Superstar drought for championships. The last time Legend was a main event champion, or the last time I should say he won a main event championship, was WrestleMania 2. That date, March 21st, 2009. He won the World Heavyweight Championship from Hall of Famer Sickness. Decimated Sickness in the ladder match. And now tonight, the target is Frost. This is a big match. Two 2015 Hall of Fame inductees. A death match, Randy Orton and Batista. I mean, this is going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. And there you can see, all the championships have changed hands thus far tonight. This, the undisputed Superstardom Championship, being set to be defended in the first of 2 main events. Don't forget, we have that Fatal 4-Way main event coming up. But right now, it's Legend and Frost. The X Division, US, and Intercom have changed hands already. There's the challenger, Legend Killer DDV. And his opponent, 3 weeks reigning. I mean, Frost waited over 4 years to once again hold the championship that sits on his shoulder, that rests on his shoulder, and he is not ready to give it up just yet. There it is. The Superstardom champion, the face of Superstardom. But will it end tonight? Frost has to hold it, give it back to the referee, and that is the closest Legend Killer can get to that championship unless he wins tonight in this death match. And just so our viewers know, as we're getting set to take this match to Xbox Live, where our competitors will actually duke it out, we want to let our competitors and viewers know just exactly what a death match is. And if you haven't seen one before, you're probably in for a very impressive treat. These matches tend to be unbelievably entertaining. I know our last one is in running for Match of the Year right now. That was Brutality and Deathlock back at Superstars Reborn in May. So let's re-brief our competitors and viewers on what exactly a death match is. So a death match is just that. You basically want to beat your opponent to death, but there's more to it. First off, things can get extreme, and they always are in extreme international fighting. So one of the requirements or prerequisites that a superstar must have before winning this match is to hit their opponent with 10 weapon maneuvers. Now, that does not mean 10 chair shots, as we like variety here in EIF. So you can only use a weapon a maximum of 2 times for it to count on the 10 weapons list. That means if you have a steel chair, sure, you can hit the opponent 5, 6, maybe even all 10 times with a chair. However, it's only going to count as 2. Legend Killer, you there? All right. I sent you the invite. And make sure you guys are both listening, because this is very important for you two to know. So, anyway, as I said, each weapon can count up to 2 times, but it can be used more than twice. It cannot count more than twice. Now, another question that might pop up about that rule is going to be answered. Well, each superstar can use whatever weapon they want. So, for example, if Frost hits Legend with the steel chair 2 times, that will count as 2 of Frost's 10 weapons. That same steel chair can also count as 2 of Legend's 10 weapons. They both are allowed to use the same weapons if they choose to. Another thing is they must hit 10 finishers on the other. Now, this does not mean if your finisher is reversed, it will not count. Well, a network error has occurred, so we'll go ahead and restart this and remake the match. But if a finisher is reversed, that finisher obviously will not count. You can steal finishers if the superstar has it, which I actually don't think either of these guys do. So that shouldn't be something you have to worry about. But 10 finishers must complete. Now, aside from that, you are then eligible to win the match off of the 11th finisher. Here's the reason why. The 10 finishers merely are a prerequisite to get the winning opportunity in this match. For those of you that have competed in Hardcore Hell, you might understand this, as though we're not going to take the time to explain all the rules to Hardcore Hell, which is a little bit more complex than the death match. The Hardcore Hell also has prerequisites that, following an ending, still need an additional finisher. Once the superstar has hit 10 weapons, or a total of 10 weapon shots using at least 5 different weapons, and has hit 10 finishers on their opponent, they are thereby eligible for victory, meaning that following the 10th finisher, they can begin to pin upon their next finisher hit, that being their 11th. Other than that, the deathmatch is pretty simple. Those are the only guidelines to the deathmatch. I guess if there is another one that I should have named that I guess I didn't, is that the bar must load. Now, I do want to remind everybody, although our bar is completely cleared right now and there's no loading whatsoever, that Frost is using Randy Orton Hall of Fame, which is a downloaded content, a downloadable content version of Randy Orton, and so the loading bar may not appear at first, but may appear a couple minutes later. Beatdown used Edge before getting upgraded to Y2J, and so during the time where Beatdown was Edge, this actually happened a few times where there'd be no loading bar, and then all of a sudden, the loading bar would start going, and the loading bar has appeared. We'll also ring the bell upon the beginning of this match for our two competitors. Any questions from our viewers may be answered during the stream on the chat room by one of our moderators. And as far as it goes for Legend and Frost, do either of you have any questions just to make sure that you know? By the way, I will be keeping track throughout the match, and you can always ask me for the count throughout the match if you're curious. But aside from that, you guys have anything you want to ask before it starts?
No.
Legend, you good? Oh, great. Well, the match is still loading, so hopefully that's good. I wonder when he started connecting the party. Yeah, that's going to be the problem. Oh, great. Hybrid, can you try and kick Legend and see if we can get him out of here? So, oh, network error. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hey, Frost, I do want to let you know ahead of time I'm not trying to screw you over, but like if it does keep happening, you're going to have to use in-game Orton. I'm really not trying to do that to you. I'll give you a couple more opportunities, but like if that's the issue. Hybrid, you want to try kicking him at all? Oh, never mind. He's in. All right. Legend, you there? No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't kick him yet. He's here.
I was gonna say, I heard the DLC thing. So then just have Ross put his moveset on the
He's connecting again. All right. Do you guys want me to make the party and maybe get like a new party going here, or what?
I don't care. You can try that.
All right, we'll try that. Sorry to our viewers that are coming in here, guys. I apologize. We're just trying to get these matches done. We have 2 matches to go, so please bear with us. They're supposed to be our 2 most looked forward to matches of the night. What did you say?
If the DLC thing with Frost isn't working, you could try having him copy over Hop's movement.
That's fine, I guess. Yeah. I'll have no complaint with that. All right.
SB the entire moveset and the abilities.
In the past, and we understand that. I think it's just one of those things where just like right now it's one of them days. Exactly. So, and again, to our viewers, sorry there's a bit of confusion here. We're going to try and get you this match up and going as soon as we possibly can, but for the time being, we do have to wait up. So, Legend, I believe, is actually checking some connection issues that may be occurring right now. So,
Well, in that case, while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna copy the.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
If you want, I was gonna say I don't mind if you really have to do our match, but I know that's gonna take at least half an hour. It's up to you.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just gonna.
It's up to you guys, yeah. Do they smell that bad? Yeah. Alright. Now, if I copy the moveset, will the abilities automatically copy over? Nope, it should. Read them. No, they don't. No, they don't. Read the ability. Someone who's on the game, read them off. I know Randy Orton Modern doesn't have ring.
All right.
Take that off. Modern. level 2, pin combo level 2, teamwork level 1, fan favorite.
Okay, hold on. Let me brief Legend up on what's happening. I'm sorry. It's gonna take too long. All right, Legend, can you hear me? Legend, are you there? I can't stand WWE. I hate the company, and I also hate Take Two Productions. So they need to take three because their second take did not go really well. So, all right, Legend, are you there? I saw your mic flash. Oh yeah, you're there. Okay. It just really sounds really choppy and bad. Are you like far away? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You know, it's only one night out of the year. I understand. You know, you can maybe pick a Sunday where we're not doing a show. Taking a pause from the broadcast and we'll be back. Our main event.